The two sisters chose who to live with at the same time. The scheming sister wanted to be the heir of the richest grandmother, but she chose to live with her father and stepmother. Therefore, the unloved girl had to choose to live with her grandmother. The reason why the scheming sister did this was because she wanted the girl to experience the same torture as her. In the previous life, the scheming sister accidentally discovered that her grandmother was the richest in Beijing, so she rushed to live with her grandmother. But after the scheming girl went home with her grandmother, she found out that her grandmother actually lived in the countryside. She found out that her grandmother had no money at all. On the other hand, the girl who lived with her stepmother became a shining aristocrat under her stepmother's training. Miss, even the man that the scheming sister loves is attracted to the girl. So the scheming sister thinks that her sister has taken everything from her. She immediately makes a bold decision with resentment. The scheming sister only sees the girl's bright and beautiful moments. She doesn't know that the girl has been tortured when no one knows. So the two of them traveled back to the day when they had to choose who to live with. When the father asked them who wanted to live with their grandmother, the scheming sister ran to her stepmother without hesitation and said that she wanted to live with her stepmother. She even tried to please her stepmother for this. The girl saw that the scheming sister chose her stepmother without hesitation, and she realized the scheming sister wanted to exchange lives with her. But the scheming sister thought she could live a happy life from now on. She didn't know that her stepmother was actually a hypocritical person. In her previous life, the stepmother often punished the girl. She forced the girl to learn aristocratic etiquette and wanted to use the girl to get close to the rich and powerful. In her previous life, the girl's seemingly bright and beautiful appearance hid an unknown sadness. The scheming sister chose the stepmother and even took the initiative to provoke the girl. But the girl didn't care. So the girl followed her grandmother on the bus back to the countryside. On the way home, the girl met grandparents in the same village and she responded enthusiastically. Although this place looks very desolate, the girl was in her previous life, tortured her, so she cherishes her ordinary life now. The grandparents in the village also approve of her behavior. The girl doesn't know that everyone in this village is extraordinary. The white-haired grandfather in front of her is the chairman of the board of directors of the southwest of the city. Because of his love for the girl, he immediately ordered his men to invite the best etiquette teacher in the world. The girl's grandmother is indeed the richest in the world, but the grandmother always mistakenly thinks that the girl is a spoiled child who is not used to rural life, so she has never loved the girl. She also told the girl that she has a bad temper and asked the girl to consciously abide by the rules. The girl heard she was not angry at her grandmother's harsh words. She just sincerely promised her grandmother that she would be obedient. The grandmother looked at the well-behaved girl in front of her. She also had a slightly changed view of the girl, but the scheming sister was not as relaxed as the girl at this time. As soon as she returned home, her stepmother began to look at her and implemented strict training of aristocratic ladies. At this time, the girl called her scheming sister and told her that she had a very hard life in the countryside. Not only did she not have enough food, but her grandmother also made her study every day. She didn't know that the girl did this to make her scheming sister hate rural life so that she could live freely in the countryside. As time passed day by day, the grandmother also began to like this girl, this granddaughter. She will not only prepare new clothes for the girl, but also give her delicious snacks. She even quietly puts a piece of clothes on the girl when she falls